your side's performance?
I think very good attitude, very good determination to win. I think every team after a defeat try not to have a second defeat, and that was in the back of their mind when they were playing. They want to win the match, and I could see that from minute 1 until the last second. We had our best period in the first period of the second half. We had the 2 biggest chances of the game to kill the game. Martial is an easy chance, and Marcus' shot is a fantastic one that deserves a fantastic goal. After that, they come to the game strong, I believe fresher than us. 1 more day to rest is very important. 2 or 3 days is a big difference. Then Hedy on the bench with 2 good strikers to bring to the game fresh for the last 15 minutes, Jermaine and Afobe. And when we don't score that second goal that kills the game, they have the hope, and then they have also the courage and the quality in their team to give us the difficult 15 minutes that they give us. Difficult with 1 shot, difficult with only with 1 shot. I think the foul from a very closed angle was the only dangerous situation they had, but they had the dominancy, and the result was open until the end.
How did you think McTominay and Luke Shaw did?
Very good. I think both. I think Luke started so-so, which is normal, but then improving, confidence levels going really high, and he had a fantastic hour of football. Then is normal. Physically, he was feeling the cramps were coming. Eddie was not far from me and understood that, so they tried to force a little bit from that side. I had to bring Ashley Young to protect the team and to protect Luke, but Luke was really good, and the reaction of the crowd to him pleases me, because there's not better thing for a player than that. Scott played this season 90 minutes in 3 different competitions. Play against Swansea in the Cup, play tonight and play against Benfica. And for the 3 times, he played 90 minutes, not 89 or 87 or 85, played 90. Why? Because in every match, he was an adult. He was not a kid, he was an adult playing really, really well.
President Mkhitaryan wasn't in the squad again. I think that's 7 out of 8 squads now.
Yeah.
You were fairly critical of him a couple of weeks ago. What does that have to do to get back in the squad and the team ultimately?
I can only have 6 players on the bench, and I try to have some balance on the bench. I had 2 defenders, a central defender and a blind that can play in different areas. I had Ashley Young to cover me all the wing and the wing back's position. I had Herrera as a midfield player, Zlatan as a striker, and Marcus as a second striker, winger. I played Martial, Mata, and Lingard in the team. To have Mickey means that I don't have one of them, and in this moment I believe the other ones they deserve.
You've been without Eric Bailly now, I think, Jose, for 8 games.
Yeah, I know.
How serious is his injury? When realistically you're looking at having him back?
I think it's serious.
How? Months?
I don't know. But it's an injury that comes from the last time he went to the national team. And then we are trying a conservative treatment. But if the conservative treatment is not resulting, probably we'll end in a surgery procedure. But let's wait a little bit more.
What specifically? Is it thigh?
I'm not doctor. I think probably the doctor can inform. It's not a problem for me. It's nothing to hide. I just don't want to be speaking about it.
They're very complimentary about Bournemouth tonight. Do you think they can play their way out of trouble?
They didn't have trouble 2 seasons ago. They didn't have trouble last season. I don't think they are going to have any trouble this season. Last season they drew here. This season they fought until the last second. The team is very well organized. Is aggressive in the good sense of the word. They have lots of solutions in attack. They have experienced players with some young guys. I think they have everything to have the same good season they had in other seasons.
Jose, Manchester City have won again tonight. Do you feel that your players believe they can still win the title?
My players, they believe that they can win the next match. Doesn't matter who the opponent is. The next match is West Brom. With all the respect, they are a difficult side. I think today they drew Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
So they can beat us. I'm not saying they can't, but we think that the next match, every one of us think that we can win, and that's the way it has to be.
Just back on Bayern, Jose, if he does have to have surgery, given you said it's a potentially serious injury, could that be his season over, or we're not talking months now?
I don't want to be so pessimistic. I want to live with the doctor. But you see today played Smalling and Jones, and we had Lindelof on the bench, Blind on the bench. Marcos Rojo was injured, but nothing really big. So during the whole season we had problems with central defenders, but because the number is 4-5, we manage always to have, and Chris Smalling is playing amazingly well, and I think, I don't know, 7-8 matches in a row maybe, so we are fine.